So those gingerbread houses are such a special part of the holidays. And another little village that has its own place in the holiday favorites category is that little town of Whoville, right? How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a beloved tale, and it's coming to the Imperial Theater stage December 12th through 14th. We've got two folks from the Augusta Players with us today. But before we talk about the Grinch, we have to take a moment to talk about Scott Seidel, the executive director of the Players. You have seen him many times on this show. And sadly, as we tape this interview on November 24th, we are heartbroken over Scott's sudden death yesterday. As the Players organization processes their tremendous loss, they have decided the show will go on to honor Scott. And we are honoring Scott by talking about the production with two great folks from the Players, Christina DeCarlo, who is the Associate Artistic Director, and Ryan Abel, who you've seen many, many times on stage. He's a board member and former board chair. I can't say anything to you all without telling you how deeply sorry I am and how you all are in my thoughts and prayers, because you have lost just the heart of the Players.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. And we just want to continue Scott's legacy, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas is very much part of Scott's legacy. He was involved with the national tour for 10 years and has been one of the directors for the national tour. And he's so excited to bring it to Augusta. So we will continue his legacy with a show all about heart and community.
It really is. It really is. Yeah. Ryan, you have known Scott for years and years, and you know as well as anyone the cliche that the show goes on, and as hard as it will be, you all will still go forward with it.
Yes, ma'am. One of the things Scott was able to showcase is during last year in October, right, when we were doing Jesus Christ Superstar, that mantra of this community, this group of people, Augusta at large, the Augusta Players community, we need the arts now more than ever. We need the stories, we need the emotions, we need the ability to, or the opportunity to feel and to cope and to smile and to laugh and to find joy. And that is our mission and that is our goal in every show that we do, right? But specifically for this show, and what a beautiful show that already encapsulates so much of that, because you're talking about the Grinch whose heart grows two sizes, right? We didn't know if he had a heart. Right. And those emotions are such a big part of this show. What do you think that people are going to love about it, Christina?
People are going to love the heart of the show, the music in the show, the costumes, the sets. It is built to look like it's jumping out of the original book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So I think the story is nostalgic to a lot of people, old and young.
Because we're talking about, the Dr. Seuss Grinch, the one that we would see on TV, that Grinch in the book that we would read.
And it's full of color and joy and Christmas spirit. And it's the perfect show to get into the holiday spirit this year.
Really is.
And you're going to absolutely adore Saul Baird's performance.
Oh my goodness!
Now Saul is the Grinch.
Saul is the Grinch. He is.
And he is, which is so. We were talking about it the other day, how he's the exact antithesis of the Grinch, and how that's been kind of a challenge, but also a very fun. He's also an amazing actor, super talented, great character, and a beautiful person. To bring that transformation and to make both sides of the Grinch's story very real. So it's great.
And it is such a dramatic change with the Grinch, and it's beautiful to see that happen. It really is. And, all the performers, our young little Cindy Lou Who, played by Mia Rose, is just so adorable. And you see why the Grinch changes his ways after a beautiful duet with the both of them in the show. Nice. So the cast, tell me about the size of the cast, and that you've got all ages, I guess. In
Yes,
the Grinch.
all ages, from 11 beyond. It's a cast
Yeah, we
of.
won't put a top.
Yeah, we're not going to put it up. But yes, a cast, an ensemble of about 23. And they are just so strong and so excited to continue this legacy and continue this show.
As well as a live orchestra as well.
Yeah.
And all the pieces that go with that. And of course, the beautiful people at the Imperial Theater who welcome us every time and put on a great show.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've been so lucky because you are practicing this show in your permanent home.
We are, yes. It's really wonderful to be able to have big set pieces upstairs for the cast to rehearse with, because our shop's just downstairs. So it's really wonderful being home.
Good. Now the show, it starts on a Friday night. Is that right? Okay.
Yes, it starts Friday, December 12th. And then we actually have 2 shows on the Saturday. We have a matinee at 2 and then an evening show at 7:30. And then on Sunday, we close with a 3 o'clock performance.
Yeah.
It's important to note that the evening shows now have moved from 8 o'clock in previous seasons to the 7:30 time frame. So the doors will open at 6:30 to the Imperial, and then the house will open at 7, and the show will begin at 7:30.
Great.
So we made that change, I think, just this year.
Yes, first
Yeah, I know
season.
Color Purple, it was that way.
Yes, it was 7:30 start time for the evening shows.
Right.
So we're excited, Augusta, get your tickets and let's have a great time and come enjoy the magic of this show and kick your holiday season off with a beautiful bang and a beautiful smile and a bunch of laughter.
Yes.
Absolutely. After later in the show, we're talking with Dirk Meyer from the Augusta Symphony, and you all get to do a performance with them too.
We do. We are performing some songs from the Grinch at their event, and we're very much looking forward to that. And
That's
if you attend
great.
the event, you may see the Grinch walking around as
may.
well.
You
so
may.
you may.
And it's always great to partner with other organizations to further the arts and further the reach of the community. So we're grateful to the Symphony as well for that opportunity to showcase our actors and to bring, again, more joy.
Love that. All right. Thank you both so much for being here. The Augusta Players regional premiere of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the musical, is coming to the Imperial Theater December 12th at 7:30, December 13th at 2 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., and December 14th at 3 o'clock. You can get your tickets at augustaplayers.org. Up next,